What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And just days after the trailer dropped for Marvel's The Eternals, the internet has just absolutely obliterated the trailer. And yeah, I'm just gonna say that I told you so. Now, let me stop you right there and first tell you to smack that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share this with your people. Secondly, I told you so. And I told you this when they were talking about the Eternals before Endgame came out, when they was like, oh, the Eternals were going to be the next thing and everything, all that. I told y'all, I say, dude, it's not going to work. It's probably not going to work as well as you think. And it's probably not going to be as big as a movie as Marvel wants it to be. For the simple fact of, one, nobody knows who these guys are. The Eternals are a group of characters from the Marvel universe who rarely get any big spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like you say the Guardians of the Galaxy were before the Guardians actually got a movie or two and got some popularity behind them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was talking about the Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's just be honest. No disrespect to those who may be a fan of the lovable Star-Lord, Groot, Rocket, and Drax, and whoever else, the Gamora and all them. But nobody knew who these guys were before then. You know what I'm saying? Though they may have been closely tied with Thanos and everything, being as, Gamora is Thanos' daughter, and I don't know. But in this video, we're going to talk about the backlash that this trailer, the Marvel's Eternals trailer, was met with. After it released, people were basically just talking trash about it, mocking it, trying to figure out how does this fit into everything that's happened in the MCU. And I can understand where they're coming from. Hell, but with Marvel's, with the Endgame and with Endgame and Infinity War, we just had one of the biggest events in Marvel's cinematic universe, 10 years. You know what I'm saying? The snap came through. It changed a lot of things about Marvel. I'm even sure that they were in a bit of a disarray once this all settled down and whatnot, and the fans were just wondering what the hell was next. They promised that the Eternals would, fill those gaps and introduce new things to the MCU that we didn't catch at first, considering that these guys had always been, around in this universe or on Earth since the dawn of man. You know what I mean? So they say it in the trailer themselves that they've been here, they hadn't interfered and whatnot. Well, I don't know. Like I said before in that one video when I talked about it, dude, the Eternals are not something that's going to take off because don't nobody recognize these guys, don't nobody know who they are, and let's just be realistic. When people think of Marvel these days and the day we live in and stuff, they're thinking about Iron Man, they're thinking about the Avengers, they're thinking about X-Men, Fantastic Four, you know what I'm saying? All this kind of stuff. And yes, that is coming down the pipeline in Marvel's, the MCU studios, whatever the hell they want to do is coming. But I don't think that the fans are going to take this movie and run with it the way that Marvel thought that they were. And we're going to take a look at some of the responses to this trailer from some of the fans in the community as they rip apart this trailer and tear into this movie with their opinions and their thoughts. So let's go ahead and catch it here. Start here with VL Weiss. Okoye side-eyeing them. Where were they all this time? you know who Okoye is, the old girl from Black Panther. When they asked about Scarlet Witch, and they was like, man, she been up there all this time? You know what I'm saying? She can be down here clearing this shit out in no time. But we asking the same questions. Where were y'all when the Thanos shit hit? And I'm pretty sure they're gonna explain that in this movie and whatnot. They have to, because that's one of the main catalysts for anything that's happening after the snap. If these guys were here during the dawn of time and they survived afterwards, then what the fuck were y'all doing at this time? Now, there's been speculation that they were probably hibernating, or they were asleep, or they were, their power, they lost their memory and they didn't know who they were, when all this was going on. And it wasn't until Thanos snap is when they actually woke up and remembered who they were. And that's why they were absent, during the whole Infinity War and whatnot. But we go on, and onomatopoeia, Eternals. We are the centuries oldest heroes who love humanity. Hitler, hi. Carry on, sir. We have no quarrel with you. Eternals, man, come on, bro. Where y'all been through all the world's trying times, wars, ups, downs, left and right? Y'all can't interfere, but y'all can help us move civilization forward, huh? Crazy shit. Throughout the years, we've never interfered until now. I swear to God, if the X-Men repeat this similar line, I'm gonna lose it, bruh. When they introduce the X-Men and they say, and the X-Men say anything pertaining to anything that's happened in the MCU, man, come on, bro. Like this dude say, that's just gonna be a bit much for me. Well, we were here, but we were tied down by Fox. Had the good old clackety on our ass. Wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? So we move on. Eternals, when they first arrived on Earth, isn't it beautiful? Eternals, after thousands of years of getting to know humanity, not our fucking problem. They still did all of this. Well, I mean, when Thanos first invaded, where were y'all? Even if y'all weren't, couldn't remember who y'all were, didn't know who y'all powers were, there had to be something there. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the years, we've never interfered, say the Eternals, except for literally all those times you helped them build civilization, like I just fucking said. It's crazy. Thanos destroying the Avengers facility, the Eternals. Should we watch another episode of Friends on Netflix or what? Thanos snaps. Eternals begin warm up. No, Doctor Strange says. Eternals, okay. So what? They trying to say that Doctor Strange was like, nah, we good. You know what I'm saying? We don't need y'all help right now. But so my thing is this. If Doctor Strange is so all powerful, which he is, don't take nothing from Doctor Strange, how the hell didn't he know that these guys were here on Earth? If he's supposed to know everything about every being that's on Earth, they are here too. You figure he would have known something about that. I don't know. Drop it down in the comment what you think. Let's move on. Let's see. Literally anytime the world is in danger, the Eternals, we sleep. Guess they've been asleep for a very long time. That trip across the multiple galaxies to find this place had to have been fucking tiring. Jet lag or ship lag, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Interstellar space travel. It's got to be exhausting. Thanos literally wiping out half the universe. The Eternals, loud popcorn noise. These motherfuckers over here eating popcorn while people that they probably got used to knowing just start vanishing right in front of them. And they probably was like, huh, fucking Thanos, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I knew we should have killed that kid when we was younger. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people have been speculating, and I don't know if you've seen it, but there is said that there are traces of baby Thanos in the Eternals, considering that he is part celestial, and part, I don't know, Titan, I guess. I don't know, that half god or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, apparently Thanos has had a run-in or two with these guys. They know who he is and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just something down the line that they talk about in the movie, or maybe a sequel if they get one after this thrashing the community's giving them. If they don't have any clear secrets or any clear explanations as to why they weren't involved in everything that's happened up until Endgame, in past Endgame, you know what I'm saying? Then it's really gonna fall flat for a lot of people. People gonna be like, well, but damn, that's it. I mean, so we still never knew what the fuck they were, where they were. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What part did they really play in the overall art scheme of things in the MCU? But like I say, hopefully that's something that we're gonna find out and touch on in the movie. All right, Abish Shahade. Throughout the years, Eternals never interfered until they saw Avengers' lead role is vacant. Wow. Thanos melting half of the universe. Avengers, we lost. Humanity, this is the end. Meanwhile, the Eternals, is the popcorn breakfast ready? Popcorn breakfast. Wow. Guys, look, it just continued. I guess that was it. Since I guess we could read that last one. World. So, are you going to help us fight Thanos after he wiped out half the universe? No, pretty much. Look, y'all see where this is going. The trailer. A lot of people say that the trailer was just absolutely boring to them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't enjoy it. You know, it didn't hit. It didn't touch or clarify or do anything that anybody who's been a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the last 10 years or, you know, the last 12 years, you know, it's, I don't know. We want answers. We need a little bit more clarification. I know we won't get any of that until the movie comes out, and we just gonna have to wait, and that's fine and dandy and everything, but like I said, don't nobody know these characters. They don't look interesting. You know what I'm saying? They don't look like, it doesn't look like this movie is going to be all that interesting if it's just going to be a bunch of flashback. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to spend an hour and a half telling us of how they connected with humans or didn't connect with humanity, you know what I'm saying? But still managed to try to stay here on our beautiful planet. You know what I mean? While it was being ravaged by otherworldly beings that they could have easily stopped together. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's so much that people want to see on the big screen. You know, we've had X-Men and all that stuff, but it's quite clear now that Marvel Studios, Disney, they know how to make these movies, and it's becoming questionable with this as to where they're going in the future with these movies. Guys, you let me know what you think down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. You know, share this with your people. Like the video, because that goes a long way with YouTube's algorithm. And yeah, let's talk about what you think is coming after the Eternals. Are we gonna get clues, hints, or, you know, sneak peeks into other things like X-Men, Fantastic Four? You know, who knows? With Captain Marvel said to have Wolverine in it and all that, it's just, I guess it's a toss-up. We just gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to do what all of us fans or don't want to do, and that's sit back, wait, and see what happens. So until then, this has been Bearded Beanie Guy coming at you with another update on the movie world, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying. I like what Marvel has done, and it just sucks to know that I was semi-right, you know what I mean, about pseudo-right or whatever you want to call it. I was right. Don't nobody know these characters. This story ain't tying up nothing or bringing out anything. The trailer didn't show much of nothing. You know what I'm saying? People just want to see more. And I do too, but we all have to understand that we gonna have to wait. I'm pretty sure another trailer will drop here next month or probably another month or the month after, but I'm sure we gonna figure out what's popping off, because this movie don't release till November. So yeah, I think we'll be fine. We're gonna see what else they got to show us, and when the movie drops, we'll watch it, we'll talk about it, and hopefully it carries us into the next phase of the MCU, and hopefully we enjoy it. That's all I can say. I mean, I really don't know what else to say about this other than I feel exactly what everybody else was feeling. And after I watched the trailer, I was kind of left with, I guess, like I knew I was going to feel when I heard about the movie. Yeah, they got a star-studded cast, but all those stars ain't going to help if nobody don't understand who these characters are and why they're here. You know? and or how they fit into everything that we already know. So, guys, that's gonna be it for me. I just wanted to get this video up before the night ended. I've pretty much been, I don't know, chilling all day, not doing much, but I know I had a couple things I need to talk about, and I figured now was the best time to talk about them. So, y'all have a good night. Y'all take it easy. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias, Twitch, that Bearded Beanie Brother, Twitter, Beards and Beanies, Instagram, Bearded Beanie Gaming. You know what I'm saying? I got a TikTok, Bearded Beanie Brother over there too. You can catch me over on all that good stuff, man. So, yeah, y'all take it easy and peace.